I got a clean date of October 22nd, 2017.
Codependency, another trait is low self-worth. Like he was saying, this gentleman, right? Low self-esteem. Think about it. If you don't feel good about yourself, then you're going to try to find that goodness in other things.
Welcome to my vlog series. This is going to be my first video, so this is my first take. I don't know what to say in the beginning. Usually I do the typical, what's going on, guys? My name is Fausto Castellanos. I'm a clinical counselor, spiritual advisor, and motivational speaker. But most of all, I'm somebody who's battled with addiction, trauma, mental health, codependency, tons of stuff, anxiety, depression, heartbreak. I mean, you name it. That's how I usually start my videos. But in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to vlog. And again, it's my first vlog, so I don't even know if I did it right. The concept was, this is 2 weeks of my life only in this video. And the concept was I bought a vlog camera because I don't know about you guys, but I've seen a lot of people who claim to be like healers and helpers, and they're just manipulating people, using people, or these people aren't even... they're not educated or experienced to be able to help people. And I'll tell you what, just because people are therapists, they have a degree, doesn't mean they're good at what they do. Think about it. There's a lot of people who get jobs and they suck at it. And so what I want to show you guys basically is that, like, because in case you ever think like, why should you trust me? Right? I'm not a famous person yet. I'm not somebody maybe everybody knows. And there's a lot of people out there that are, experts, that right now they're crushing it and doing well. And so those are people that you might want to listen to more, right? Just because of society says that's the person. But what I'm doing in this video is I'm going to show you guys 2 weeks of my life. So what you're going to see is I'm somebody who, I do believe in a higher power. I do. I'm spiritual, but I'm also very logical and open-minded, understanding. So what you're going to see me is you're going to see me speaking at churches, doing a codependency training. You're going to see me speaking at a house to people who suffer with addiction. You're going to see me going to a homeless shelter where I get to, give therapy to people that are homeless. And those are people with mental health problems, addiction problems, life problems, a lot of problems. You're going to see me going on podcast. I went on this podcast and there's this woman that's amazing. Her name's Rachel, and on social media, she's crushing it. And she has a podcast, and I got invited to be on it. You're going to see me be on another podcast called The Syndicate Library, and it's a leadership coach with the craziest studio I've ever seen. I'm excited when it comes out, and I got interviewed for that. And you'll see me at the Magic House, which is a thing that I put together every Sunday, and I always say you can believe in Buddha, Allah, Jesus, universe, atheists. I don't care what you believe in, crystals, whatever it is. It's a place to come to be able to hear people's testimonies of overcoming life's hardest challenges of the darkness and pain, and a place for us to dance, make friends, eat, laugh. We got people performing. It's just a cool place full of love and acceptance. I think that's what people need the most. So you'll see me there speaking. You'll see me wearing a shirt that says I was sexually abused, addicted, and suicidal. Again, I told you I'm radically vulnerable. And you'll get to see me too, like how I am with people. I'm not just somebody that goes on stage and pretends to be this good guy. You'll see me with people. And you'll get to see kind of like what I eat, a clip of me at the gym, what I do, because I take care of my mind, I take care of my body, I take care of my soul, because I have my own issues. And something you won't see, because, I try to figure out what I should show, what I shouldn't show, is a friend of mine died. I went to his funeral. I spoke to him. He wanted some help, and I said, hey, man, let's go to these meetings. Let's go to these events. I got you. And a week later, he died. So I was there. Another friend of mine called me because one of his friends took his life. And I'm there for my friend to walk him through that. So, it's being a healer comes with a lot of responsibility And so navigating that on top of what you won't see is I also do groups and rehabs and mental health facilities, which is confidential, so I don't show it. And there's times where I'm meeting with people on the side where I'm not going to share what we're talking about, because my whole thing is if you share with me, I'm never going to tell anyone about it because I want you to feel safe. So I meet with people who've been molested. I meet with people who've been abused. I meet with people who are struggling in their love life and, mental health issues. It's just what I do. I really do truly love helping people. And so in this video, that's what you don't see happening. And what you do see in this video is kind of what I share with you. So I don't even know if you're still watching this video at this point. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show a bunch of clips either between me talking, I don't know how I'm going to edit this, or just right after I'm talking. And again, it's just to show you. And if it's something that you guys really like, I have these clips fully, like the full events. And I'll start posting more stuff like this. So yeah, I appreciate if you're still watching this video. But here's my first vlog video, guys, so you can see who I am behind the scenes. So again, you can actually trust that I'm really here for you, and I do know what I'm talking about. And I'm not just giving you book advice, I'm giving you life advice. All right, guys, so right now I'm outside of Mission Hills Church, right over there. I'm gonna be doing a codependency training. It's something that I'm pretty good at teaching. And so I was asked to teach in front of over 100 people. What is codependency? What are traits to identify if you're codependent? Why you're codependent? And solutions to break it. And so I come here, I show up about an hour early. I go on my phone and I basically figure out what I'm gonna say in the order of it. That's how I like to do it. I know for me, if I sometimes overplan it, it can backfire. So I just show up early, sit in my car, kind of bullet point it. And then I just trust that when I go up there, I'm gonna know what I'm gonna say. That's literally what it is. So that's the process. So let's go check it out.
My boy Fast going to
What's
building.
up, buddy?
How you been, man?
I'm good, buddy. Good to see you.
Can't wait
Good
to
to see
hear you
you.
tonight, man.
Thank you, buddy.
What's up, boss man?
How's it going?
All right.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. You ready?
Huh?
You ready for action?
As ready as God has
I
me.
know this,
Right?
man. So you gonna do good anyway, bro.
Amen to that. All right?
You have to go sit down.
What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. All right, so this is what it looks like before everybody gets here. All right, so we got a big room. So we got a packed house.
Thank you, buddy. I love it. All right, guys, really quick. So, I'll let you guys know we're gonna have MC passing the mic. Megan right here, guys. So clap your hands for Megan. So when I ask you guys questions, or I might even just point you out because I'm gonna feel like you want to answer it. Megan's gonna give you the mic. And so today we're gonna be talking about codependency. And I know some of you guys didn't raise your hand, but your face said codependent all over it. See, codependency looks different, and that's what we're gonna explain how it kind of comes off, and you'll be able to identify with it. Because I have a PhD in codependency. I was the type of person that was always in a relationship. You break up with me, I'm coming back. You cheat on me, hey, guess what? I forgive. I'm coming back. Always in relationships. I was that person, always in it. I would always try to pretend like I didn't want to be in it, but I was always in one. That's just how I was. And sometimes it may look different for you. It may look like you don't get in a relationship. You see? So that might mean you're codependent too. So we'll get into a little bit more and more details. So first what I want to do is, let's get the first slide up there. What is codependency? So I want to see what you guys think. So who has the answer to this? Raise your hand. What do you think codependency is? Right here, green sweater. You have your hand raised, we got the mic. That's how you do this.
It's deriving your value based on other people's opinion.
Okay, so deriving your value based on other people's opinions. Okay. What do you want to add to that right here, Megan? The blue sweater.
When you allow the person you're codependent on, you allow their actions and behaviors to take over your own life.
Ooh, you heard that
I
one?
don't know anything about that.
When someone else's behavior, no testimonies. When somebody else's behaviors dictate your emotions. Codependency, another trait is low self-worth. Like he was saying, this gentleman, right? Low self-esteem. Think about it. If you don't feel good about yourself, then you're going to try to find that goodness in other things. But when it's outside of you and people, places, and things, it's never enough. Because I can say, you're amazing, you're great, you're the best person in the world, and then Alika will say, you suck. And that's all she's going to remember, is that one, you suck. Because her sense of self-worth is based on how people see her.
All right, so right now I've been driving for about almost 2 hours, going from LA to like Thousand Oaks, which during traffic hour too. And this is what it's really like when you want to start sharing your story and you want to start making an impact, you want to start getting your name out there, you want to start showing love to people to help them with their mental health trauma, codependency, grief and loss, just whatever, right? Sharing a story of overcoming pain to help out people. What you got to understand is you have to put in a lot of work, and 99% of the time you're not getting paid in the beginning, because it shouldn't be about that. It's about helping people, right? You help people and just trust that things will work out, and then you can find out a way if you want to like monetize it somehow and then do it for love. Figure out that balance. I'm not someone that really cares about money, so I'm very passionate about helping people. It's just natural to me. So if you're not passionate about sharing your story and helping people, then it's never going to work out. It's never going to last, because you'll just be about the money and people can smell that. So yesterday I drove an hour and a half out to meet with somebody about helping people. Drove another hour back to meet with somebody about having a cancer nonprofit we're doing to help out people with cancer. Then I drove another hour to a church to do a codependency training. And then I drove another hour to go see my girlfriend, spend some time with my girlfriend, because, date night is still important every week. If you're in a relationship, mandatory. And then now I'm driving about 2 to 3 hours to go share my testimony at a bonfire meeting. And then from there, I got to drive about probably an hour and a half back to OC, knock out, wake up early, and then drive to San Diego, which is about 2+ hours, to go do some therapy for some people at a homeless shelter. And then I'll drive back about 2 hours to OC and probably rest at that point. But if not, maybe I'll go to a meeting or hang out with some people, decompress, who knows. But that's what it really looks like behind the scenes, and that's what it takes. Just keep on sharing your story as much as you can, wherever you can, and just trust that you'll meet the right people, the right doors will open, and you'll be blown away what life will bless you with. Because usually how you want to try to make it happen, it's not going to work out that way. It's going to work out an even better way, and that's when you just trust the process. So that's kind of the behind the scenes thing I just want to throw in there for you guys.
So they said I'm probably a little low.
Which makes sense.
What'd you say?
Look at that look. You're sexy.
Whoa. I like this, dude.
Crazy thing is I'm taller than you, but you just look taller in this camera. Happening was the neighbor started molesting me for 6 months. But remember this, I've already been sexually abused. I ain't cheating on nobody. I'm codependent. I'm not gonna cheat and ruin that. I'll stay with you. You can cheat on me, but I ain't gonna cheat on you. Alright, because I'm codependent. So let me ask you this. What are some words of wisdom for people who are suffering with addiction right now? What do you got?
God is good, and you can lean on him, and he will answer you when you call out to him.
And then for people who struggle with mental health, what wisdom do you have for them?
You can trust your doctors. God is good, and if you pray to him, he is sure to hear you. And if you pray from your heart, he's sure to, and faithful and just and true.
Yes, and like you said, trust your doctors. God gives us people too, like therapists and doctors and medicine. So don't be afraid to not do that because you think you got to stay faithful. Like, utilize the tools that we have, because some of us really, really need it.
Yes, sir.
right, guys. So right now I'm driving to the Against All Odds podcast. Pretty sure I said that right. Amazing podcast. Oak Forest Recovery host it. They got this amazing host, Rachel, who's crushing it. Really, helping out a lot of people. I believe there's a guy named Hunter on it too, that's helping a lot of people. RJ, and I'm going to meet some new people. My first time going to meet them. Blessed to be on it. And it's just another incredible opportunity that, happens in my life. And so I drove 2 hours to get out here. And as you've seen, I've had a busy week, but this is what you do. You go out, you donate your time, you make connections, you share your story. It's not about the money. The money will come. Just start giving and you'll start living. People watch, reputation is everything. Money will come and go. But this is what it takes, this is what it really looks like. And so I'm gonna see maybe if I could get some stuff at the studio. I don't really know them, so I don't know if I want to just bring in my vlog camera right away, but if I can, we'll get some cool stuff in there. And I'll probably put the link on the video too, so you can watch the episode, guys. So yeah, let's go see what happens. People want to know what it's like to do what I do behind the scenes.
Heck yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's a cool ass little camera right there.
Yeah.
If someone is feeling hopeless, I would say don't give up. No matter what, it's going to get better. I have personally been in a hopeless state myself. I lived there for a very long time where I didn't think things would ever get better or that I could ever be happy in my life or just be a normal human. And I did not give up. There's always people out there who love you and care about you, even if they're not in your life at this moment. And yeah, just never give up on yourself.
Right here we have some yogurt, eggs, protein powder, blackberries, banana. Do this every morning. One of those, 2 eggs.
Go. Ah, there we go. Hit that middle though. Ah, there we go. Hit that middle. Slip. Ah, there we go. One more. Activate that hip. Ah, there. That was your best one. Right hook to the body. Slip. Ah, again. Let's go. Ah, there we go. One more. Ah.
All right, guys. So we got some behind the scenes footage with this new character. Stay posted for the most wisest man in the world.
OnlyFans. Link in bio.
Only therapy.
Yeah.
I'm a therapist that's naked. You stay focused when I'm naked.
Off your T and then you turn and you go like this. And you're kind of like, oh, well, actually, you kind of just go and do that. You don't have to walk into it. You just turn to it.
It's funny you asked that. When I was a kid, tea was something I used to grow up with, and then my dad used to beat me with tea. So life's just good right now. I'm happy to be a part of this. I love talking to Marco every day and laughing, and I love being around all you guys. I'm just happy to be where I'm celebrated and I'm tolerated. That's my week. All right, guys.
And
Let's get this started.
alrighty, boys. I want a good, clean fight. Keep yourselves protected at all times. If you guys wish to touch gloves, do so now.
What's this? All right, good. All right, hold on. This is a quick pause. All right, from here, we're gonna start from here. I want you to pick it up.
I know.
Say, what's
That's
this?
what I was
I want you to
thinking.
grab it and say, doesn't matter. Let's get this started.
I didn't get it.
All right, guys. So right now I'm driving to the Syndicate Library podcast that's hosted by Chris Collins, who's a big leadership coach doing amazing things. And he has like this crazy podcast studio. It's like a library with like, I don't know, like 30,000 books or something. It's like super crazy. I'm going to see if I can like actually vlog it so I can show you guys what it looks like. So I'm driving there right now and I'll try to get some inside stuff, but I'm really excited for this. This podcast is about a book that's changed your life. And so the book that I'm going to be sharing about is going to be The Power of Giving, and how I believe that giving is living, that when you give more, you gain more. And it's been like a big core value of mine for a lot of my success, or actually all of my success. So I'm really excited to talk about that. And again, how do I prep for it? Sorry, it's LA traffic. So the way that I prep for it is that this one, they give you kind of like a couple questions to answer in Google Docs. You send it to them so they kind of have an idea of who you are, what book, how the book's impacted your life. And then for me, what I try to do for my brain is I just try to sit back from the moment that I scheduled it till today, this is about 3 months in the making. And I kind of just let my brain kind of go like, how can I connect this book to my life to be able to share it in a way that I have about an hour to. And so I just let my mind kind of figure it out. And then before I go on, I shut my brain off. I don't try to think about it. And I just trust that the way it's going to go is the way it's going to go. And that's how I kind of prep for it. So this is in LA. Then after this, you'll be seeing I got to drive from LA during traffic hour all the way to Mission Viejo. That might take 2+ hours. And I'm going to go to an event, and you'll see WWE superstar Natalie Marie there. You're going to see these people from the East Coast. I can't remember his name right now, but a very powerful speaker. He's going to share his testimony. I'm going to go show some love, meet some people. And yeah. Again, this is just kind of showing you what these past couple weeks look like for someone like me, in case you want to know what it's like to do what I do, be a healer, be a counselor, be a motivational speaker, help people, whatever, social media influencer, whatever you want to call it. Like, this is the behind the scenes stuff that you do to build connections and to practice your craft and get your name out there. Sweet, man. Thank you.
Alex. He's here for the...
I'm here for the interview?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you need a restroom, coffee, water? Do you need something?
Let's do water for now.
Water. Cold, warm?
Let's do cold water, and actually I will do a coffee.
You can wait here for now.
Okay.
I'll let know Josh. Okay?
Cool.
Thank you. I'll bring you water.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to ask you. You're okay with the dog?
Oh, I love
She's
animals.
okay
I love
with it.
animals. What's up, buddy? You want to be in my vlog? Cool. So we're here. Look at these books. All right, guys, so we're here at Chris Collins' podcast, sending a little media form, right? Got to keep it professional. Super stoked. They're like making me coffee, water, very hospitality people here, super professional. There's all these books, and yeah, guys, super excited. So stay tuned. Alright guys, real quick because it's really hot and I have to turn my AC off for this. So today what you're going to be seeing is, so my team, we help out people with addiction, mental health and trauma, everything, codependency, all sorts of it. Today what you're going to see is the addiction side of it. So we help a lot of people in Hawaii come out to California to get help because one of my buddies is Hawaiian and he came out here to get help. And so what he's doing is now is helping out people from Hawaii to come out here. And so today what you're going to see is probably about 20 to 40 Hawaiians. We bring them all together once a month for dinner to fellowship, to have fun. And I'm going to go there today to speak some life into them, to kind of, just share some wisdom and truth with them, to show them love. And so that's what you're going to see right now. And then after that, what you're going to see is we have this thing called the Magic House, which is every Sunday at 6 p.m. And it's kind of like a fun experience, but we're spreading hope for people with addiction, trauma, mental health, just any problem really. And so you'll see that today too. We're going to be there and I'm going to speak, have some people come and speak and just show love to people. And yeah, guys, I'm excited to show you guys. That's right, that's right.
when you're gonna come. So tell me, girl, a long time loving, a long time kissing, a long time knocking about the door and never open. Hit the highway, I'm grounded. I made the move to Cali, I'm grounded. A long time loving, been a long time kissing, been a long time knocking about the door and never open. Hit the highway, I'm grounded. I hit the highway, I'm grounded.
Cool. All right,
So
guys. So
nice.
I know some of you guys have heard my story. There's a lot of you I feel like I've never met before, and so I think something I have in common that I've heard happens a lot in Hawaii is there's a lot of trauma in my life. And I know everybody in this room has trauma because if you're addicted to drugs and alcohol, the reason is because you're traumatized. Now, a lot of you may say, well, I don't have any trauma. And that's just because either you're in denial or you haven't opened up yet. Sometimes you don't realize how bad your life was until you talk about it because it's all you know. So I truly believe in order for you guys to be happy in your sobriety, because you can be depressed and miserable in your sobriety, and that's a fact. A lot of people think if I don't get high and drink, I'm fixed. But that's like saying, hey, I'm gonna go to the gym and get in shape, but I'm never gonna work out, right? It doesn't happen like that. So a lot of times we start going to meetings, we're in treatment, you're not really doing anything, you're just kind of hanging out, killing time.
Hi, brothers. So inspiring.
Thank you. Love you, bud. Love you, bro. How's it going?
Yeah. How you doing?
Good to see you.
How you would enjoy it? You can't show me 2-minute videos ever. I get you in a cup about that all the time.
Honestly, that's pretty good. Hi, how are you?
See you, long time no see.
How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
Good. I love you. Look good.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what that is. What's up, buddy? Oh, you got the mixer here, actually? Yes.
Is there anything else trash up here?
Also, come on over here and introduce your friend.
Yes. So first of all, I'm not his adopted son. I'm actually his firstborn son. We found that out today. Okay, that was a lie. Oh, man. But yeah, before I introduce my new good friend, he's an amazing person. He's gonna speak to you guys. I got a clean date of October 22nd, 2017. Talk about it. And if you blame yourself because you feel like it's your fault, it's not. That's called trauma. So heal that thing. If you're codependent, work on that. Like he said, don't date people here. That's not an opinion, that's a fact. Don't date us here. It's crazy. It's crazy. But if you do it, we'll still marry you here, right? We will. I'm trying to have a petition to do some divorce parties here too now, right? We'll marry you and we'll divorce you, right? Love you in, love you out. And I love what Chief says. He said, this is why he says it. He goes, don't fall in love here because when you break up with them, I'm still gonna invite them back. I'm not gonna tell them not come, and I'm gonna sit you guys together. They will do that. But real quick, so I want to let you guys know, like, just know that don't feel like you've wasted your time and your addiction in your life. Don't feel like you need to play catch up. Slow down. Your 50% of doing something is a normie's 100%. So slow the fuck down. Because when you move too fast, that's when you fall. So slow down. You didn't miss out on nothing. Like I always say, right? If you're good at manipulating, you're going to be good at being an inspiration to people, right? Be a motivational speaker. If you're a people pleaser, be a therapist. If you're a drug dealer, be a business owner. You just never know how God's going to use the past. I'm telling you. I used to be that guy that I was a drummer, a bodybuilder, a skateboarder, a DJ, a bartender, a hippie, a gangster, a graffiti artist, a jump rope person. I tried to be a bodybuilder, tried to be a tattoo artist. I used to go to swinger parties and had unicorns, right? Unicorns. Well, that's supposed to be my bad. Boofer. I was a boofer too. I was boofer. Woo! Now, I don't know how God's been using that one yet, but all the other crazy stuff that I've done in my life, right? Doing weird stuff. I was hanging out, not like at Diddy parties, not like that intense, but some weird parties, for sure. Chief was there. But I'll tell you what, God used all that, and today I'm blessed. I've been on that big YouTube channel, you know, Soft White Underbelly. I got interviewed because of that. My friends are UFC fighters now that I give therapy to, actors, directors. I got people who are business owners. I got weird people that I help now because I get them, because I've done that. So it's crazy that God took all that crazy stuff that I've been through. I became a therapist and I help people through it. How cool is that? Right, so God's gonna take all that shit that you've done and use it for good.